can say what you want, Jace.
I'm not even. I'm just saying.
I'm just
like,
telling you personally. I don't.
I'm
think
telling
far
you, you've
ahead.
thought about this game. You have not sat in this fucking house for 2
I
weeks
have
and
thought
not
about
thought
the
about.
game, but I'm trying to save
whatever.
my ass from week to week, week to week. That's what I thought about. I don't think far ahead.
You should.
You don't consider 4 of them a threat? Together?
Of course, everybody's for it. There's 3 people from season 5.
I doubt there's together.
I mean, but they, of course, they're a threat. There's 4 of them. I just, like I said,
You wouldn't automatically put up 2 of them?
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
I think it's not cool to like call people's strategies out. It's really not.
I'm not saying anything
Cool if you
because
want
I
to
don't
like
know.
give out your own, but
I'm just not.
don't like put people in a corner because it's, you know what? It's just
Because things happen, things change, right?
You gotta take it. You know what?
Week by week.
You gotta take it moment to moment around here.
Sure.
So I mean, as much as you feel like you're like on a side, you have an opinion. Don't like, you know.
That's fine for people in the background, but it's not fine for people in the foreground.
Well, then that's how you want to play. That's cool.
No, it's not how I want to play. It's how it's positioned. And if people want to, I mean, people try to play in the background, they get nominated. So
I don't think a lot of people here. You know what, Boogie? There is not a lot of background going on around here. This is all
not
stars.
this week. You're right. You're right. The fact that as a collective, 9 of us are sitting around here and are not
we all know the
uniform.
deal. Why do we all have to like?
No, because there's 9 people that are sitting here, and the fact that we're not uniform and worrying about 4 people who are clearly together is a problem for me.
But
wait, let me interject with
I
this.
don't need necessarily to be like.
Look, wait, Danielle, before you
Danielle.
leave, wait, Danielle, hold on, listen.
Danielle, hold on.
Before you leave, let me just tell you this. If I don't win HOH next week, I'm totally comfortable going home. If I do win HOH next week, no one here will be nominated. That's what I'm telling you. I promise you that. Both those things, I promise you completely. That's all I'm saying. That's where I stand. You're golden. You have no worry. If I'm HOH, everyone here is golden. If I'm not HOH, I'm totally comfortable going home.
But it's not cool to like, you know, put the spotlight.
No, I'm just saying that's just my position.
I
Whatever.
understand that, but I don't agree with like calling people out and, you know, it's like this is a game. We all have our strategies. It's not cool to just like pinpoint her like that. It's not cool. You know, you can, if that's the way you play, then that's, you know, that's cool. I don't agree with you being blown up like that. I mean, like, you don't have to do that to her.
You have to tell us.
Like, tell us
you
your
have
strategy.
to tell us
I mean,
what you're doing. Like,
that's not cool.
Okay.
Boogie. That's not cool.
Yeah, cool. It's not cool. It's easier for you guys because you play the background. It's just easier.
I don't think I played that. I think I fucking
play
won
the
a veto
background.
position.
You got rid of the girl who was your chief nemesis,
Right.
and now you want to play in the background. No question.
Playing in
about
the
that.
background is winning a veto competition? I don't think that's exactly playing in the background. I don't know. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but winning competition isn't exactly floating. Or
I'm not calling it floating. I'm just saying. It's fine.
all I know is that I'm safe this week because I won a competition. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to survive week to week. You know, I'm with Danielle. I'm like, I don't, you know, it's a game. It changes moment. It's the Big Brother house. It changes moment to moment. Shit changes. I mean, that's the bottom line. Calling people out like that is not, I mean,
Maybe that's my strategy.
Maybe it
You
is.
respect hers. You don't want me to blow up hers. Maybe don't blow up mine.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't.
I'm not putting anyone here
up.
up.
My spot. You're
I'll
like,
go.
I'm calling you a floater. You know, it's like, and then you like blow up.
I'm not calling you a floater at all. I'm not saying that.
You sat right here and you said that to me.
I'm not calling you a floater. I'm just saying if collectively we're not going to get down and go against them,
I think we all know
we're going
the
to end
deal.
up getting
We all know
the
the
fuck
deal.
out.
But do
Unless
we need to
one
like
of you,
blow it up?
unless
Like,
the idea is that one person is going to slither through, collectively we're going to get pumped out by them. And I honestly have too much pride.
I think we
I have too
all
much pride
get
to let
that.
that happen.
Can I
We
say
don't
that?
get that.
Listen, I hate to
That's-
bring this back to me, but really quickly.
collectively, this is probably a very high IQ group. I don't think we need to know that, you know, the deal.
Listen, I hate confrontation, hate it. I just never, when I'm put up, trust me, I never want a weird conversation to take place. I'm totally comfortable, anyone voting me out at any time. I assure you, Danielle, yourself included, no one out in this backyard I'm going to put up next week or in the very foreseeable future in the next 2 weeks if I stay that long. So just don't want it to be weird. You don't have to look at me in the shower and be like, I'm not
No,
gonna talk.
I'm not weird. I just.
Okay. I just feel this weird vibe in the door. That's all.
I'm going to sum it up. We're all going to have our own agenda. The four of them are going to run us up out of here. Period. Maybe one will sneak through. That's cool. If you think you're going to be the one, go for it. But we have the numbers right now, and if we're not going to get down as a collective,
You want to do one?
then
Porridge.
if we're not going to get down as a collective,
Do you guys
then
want
they're going
this
to run
or
us up
no?
out of here.
Boogie, do you want
That's
that?
cool. Be the golden child. It's fine.
Do you want that, Boogie?
No. I'm cool.
We don't exactly have the
It's
power
right now with them being an HOH. There's no
But
way
there's-
for us
Exactly.
to sway them.
So it's
They'll
like,
sit there and
that's
be like, yeah,
that's
I'm gonna
the
do
deal.
this. I'm gonna do this.
We
and
don't
then
have
all of
the
a sudden,
power right now.
It won't
There's
be the
no-
same way. Like
But next week it's 9.
yes, next
it's
week
8
it's
on
a
3.
next week
8
it's a
on 3.
completely different
And I have to
story.
worry about people who are wishy-washy because
Well, listen, guys.
We
look,
can't
we've all
do
had-
anything this week. They are in the power position. They hold
Okay.
all the cards.
Listen,
They
what
can
about
tell us
this?
One thing
Listen, can we all agree that no matter what happens, shit, this isn't gonna work. But look, I mean, I think we're all on the same page. Maybe it doesn't have to be said. At least there can be a one-week agreement, no matter how much weird anyone is. No one has to tell me anything. I think everybody gets it. Someone from their camp needs to leave.
Yes.
If they win, I'm going home. Trust me, I know I'm going home. I'm cool with that. I promise you, I'm cool with that. That'll buy everybody a week. When I leave, at least you guys can maybe be on the same page to try to knock out one of them next. Of course. And also, the other thing is, I genuinely feel terrible for the people who aren't eating, because that must suck, and I'm sorry for that, and I can't say I'm not glad we won the competition, because I'm glad I'm eating, but I know that puts Danielle and Nicholas under a weird stress.
But like, I mean, you just have to think of it as, yes, we're all on the same page. Yes, we all see the same thing. But right now, I can't do anything because I can't campaign against my girl.
The
She doesn't campaign
reason
against
that
me. We can't do anything because even if they use a veto and they're like, listen, I'll put it so-and-so, the veto ceremony will happen, and then
The reason the conversation took place is because Erica's here and you two are here, and I was trying to find a way to save the people that I am more inclined to align with rather than the people who are going to run the shit out of everybody when I'm gone in a week or 2 weeks.
it is appreciated.
I mean,
but-
listen, one of you is probably leaving this week, and I'm probably leaving next week or the week after, so I'm just trying to align a group before my time. I'm trying to make it, go the way I'd like to see it.
Chicken George, drink that shit.
I mean, listen, in Boogie's defense, I think maybe it didn't come out the right
I
way.
understand
He was
his
just,
passion.
he was
He's
just
a
trying to
very
say,
passionate
look,
person. I
these
understand
people are about
that,
to
but-
run us all down, including himself. And I
We get
understand
that.
your point, which is like
We
people
get
shouldn't
that.
feel
Trust
to be
us,
put
we
under
You
shouldn't
shouldn't
pressure.
feel put under pressure to like
We
all
see
feel
what
the way
they're
you
doing.
do.